Would you drink hand sanitizer? An idea that is repulsive to most people is creating concern among California doctors. In the past few months, 6 local teenagers have been hospitalized due to alcohol poisoning from this all-too-common household item. And what does this mean to our local university students, especially those that might be underage?
Students get real creative. So maybe they should look into actually having real alcohol that they can regulate and have public safety be behind instead of trying to reprimand us and not have it, because students are going to get creative and start drinking mouthwash.
Obviously there's an appeal there because it's straight alcohol, but I don't think that's, number one, that's not good for you in high doses, and number two, I think it's just a little extreme.
But what are the actual health concerns for this product that students can get right inside our own bookstore?
First of all, it's not meant to drink, so anytime you put any type of poison into your stomach, you don't know how it can basically cause other damage to organs, and a normal shot of alcohol is anywhere from 80 to 90 proof, and with the hand sanitizer, especially if they manipulate it, it can be up to 120% proof of alcohol, which is significantly higher.
Officials advise parents to purchase hand sanitizer that doesn't have ethanol listed as a primary ingredient, as well as foam sanitizers, like this one, because young children are less likely to ingest it straight from the bottle. Reporting for Chapman News, Madeline Dodd.
For many, a beauty pageant is a source of entertainment to see beautiful women parading in evening gowns, costumes, and competing in talent. But for those participating in the 5th annual Delta Queen pageant, this contest means improving the lives of cancer patients and their families.
Our mission is so unique. We don't focus on research, which is very important. Obviously, we need to find a cure. In the meantime, there aren't that many organizations, in fact very few, that actually help the patients directly.
Delta Queen is an annual philanthropy pageant hosted by the Delta Tau Delta fraternity. Each Greek organization nominates one contestant to compete in talent, personality walk, Greek spirit, and onstage question, while striving towards their main goal of raising funds for the Beckstrand Cancer Foundation.
In the last 4 years, we have been the benefiting charity for Delta Queen. They have raised about $20,000 to $30,000 for us every single year, which is extraordinary.
Through Delta Queen's fundraising efforts, cancer patients and their families are able to live without the fear of increasing debt.
If you're fighting this thing for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, you're bankrupt. You're losing your house and losing your life. Beckstrand comes in and pays for everything to keep you comfortable while you're trying to fight for your life.
Joining in the fight of Beckstrand's mission is the new Delta Queen. Representative for the Gamma Phi Beta sorority, Morgan took home more than just a crown.
I've always been involved in philanthropic work, and to be able to do a pageant and then raise so much money and awareness for Beckstrand, it's a really good feeling.
Reporting from Memorial Hall, Madeline Dodd, Chapman News.
There's no end in sight between Iran and Syria, and gas prices are already reaching record highs. For the typical driver who pumps 60 gallons a month of regular gasoline, a 50-cent increase could mean an extra expense of $30. Zimmerman's arraignment is scheduled for May 29th. If convicted, he could face a minimum of 25 years to life in prison. Highway 101 became the scene of a fatal pursuit late Wednesday night near Woodland Hills. Abdul Arian was driving southbound when police asked him to pull over for reckless driving. Instead, he sped away onto the freeway. Police officers chased him down the highway and remained in cell phone contact with him and his mother. Arian finally stopped near Canoga Avenue and started running to another car on the road, pointing an object at the police. 3 police officers fired at the 19-year-old victim, killing him at the scene. We'll have to wait until Sunday to congratulate the winners, but whether it's the 1920s or 2012, one thing always is in style, celebrating the films that have shaped our year. Madeline Dodd, Chapman News. And while Matt may be leaving just in time as the Angels have been slow out of the blocks in 2012, a glimmer of hope comes from a solo shot on Sunday.
Plus, you can't beat the weather. It's 85 degrees and sunny and not a cloud in the sky. Don't you want to get away from that East Coast weather?
It would really mean a lot to us, our administration, and the rest of the student body if you created this cake in honor of our 150th birthday.
So we hope you consider our proposal, and we hope to see you in May.